Guys, and welcome to today's video. It's Crypto Tiger here, and today I got a new amazing project to show you, which is of course survivemeta.com. So I think we can start with showing you the page. So as you can see, here we got the launch of the token of the project, which is of course Survive token. Today, which is of course 22nd of course February, it is of course 7 p.m. UTC time. So of course hurry up to be of course a part of it. So I think that's pretty cool information for the start of this video. So of course let's start with introduction to the project. And here we got the next metaverse revolution: play for fun and earn for real. So of course we love playing and then earning by that. That's a cool combo for us, and of course that's so fun and beneficial at the same time. So of course here we got two buttons. The first one is for launch and the next one is the white paper. So let's start with the first one, which is for launch. And of course the button takes us to the platform, which is of course called Pink Sale. And the fun fact about this one is that the Survive is by far the biggest pre-sale in history on Pink Sale, with more than 5,000 BNB in no time. So that's a cool information, because they raised more than like 5,100% of their soft cap. That's never been seen in the history of BSC projects, so that's a cool information. And of course it was almost 5,000 holders on launch day, so I think that's pretty cool information, and it's so promising about the project, of course. So that's a cool information. And here we got every information about the launch, so even the token metrics, which is of course the pre-sale, liquidity, locked and unlocked. So that's so cool, and that's it. So let's be back to the main site. So let's go now to the white paper to see all the information there. So basically white paper is the document where you got all the details, all the information about the project. It's of course 37 pages of the information, so if you read it, you will be fully informed with the project. So that's very cool that we are provided with so much information. It is so cool for the project because it tells us that the product is fully transparent, and that's so cool in it. So I think that's it, and of course you can read it by yourself to know more about the product. So let's be back to the main site. And here of course on the bottom of the page we got the features of the project, which is of course NFT Global. It's featured there. NFT Global Finance, so also there. It is 30k audited, so that's so cool. Of course Binance Smart Chain, of course BSC, and of course Unreal Engine. So that's so promising about this one. And let's see in-game items. So of course that's so interesting. So it tells us that in 2021 players spent like $61 billion on in-game items. So of course that's pretty like interesting that of course the product is so popular for now, and of course it will be growing and growing. So that's so cool about this one. So it tells us that it will of course expand and develop. And here we got players received all went to giant companies, so that's so cool too. And now of course it's time to change this forever. So let's have some information about the digital ownership. The first one is car. How cool would it be if you owned this supercar in the Survive metaverse? So of course it's all about the game. I think that the graphics are so lovely and cool. I think that's a thing about this project. And the next one is of course a rifle, lock and loaded, shoot down some zombies with this beauty. So of course it's so cool to like kill some zombies in it, so I think that's pretty exciting. The next thing is of course helicopter. So tired of killing zombies, flying in this helicopter would be a great way to unwind. So of course that's so fun, and of course it teasing us of course the game, what we will be doing there. So that's so exciting. And here we got the information which I mentioned before. It is backed by NFTG, which is of course NFT Global. The collaboration between an experienced game developer team and an already existing crypto project, NFT Global, with a market cap of several million, is a unique and special combination, ready to bring a disrupting and revolutionary game to the market. NFTG has a massive community of over 200,000 members across all their social media channels, so that's so of course big thing, and of course the promising one of course too. And here we got some information about the of course the game itself and the project. So of course it is free to play, so Survive is entirely free to play. You can buy or rent a character for free. The game is designed with a focus on fair competitive play, so that's so fun of course. And you can of course have true ownership. Survive provides actual ownership over in-game items by turning them into ERC 721 NFTs. Players can sell their items for real money, so of course it's all about the earning, so that's so cool too. And here we got the thing, which is of course play to earn. So players can earn Survive tokens and other items to catalyze a competitive play and stimulate engagement. The ability to earn rewards serves as the vital ingredient to supercharge growth, so that's so positive and cool. And the game economy, of course, the Survive tokens are designed to be utilized at the center of the economy, allowing users to buy guns, vehicles, helicopters, boats, pets, and other items, as well as receive staking incentives. So that's so cool. And here we got about Survive. So of course it is all about the game. So in 2099, a pandemic destroyed the world, with only 5% of the world population left uninfected. All infected people are either dead or have turned into zombie-like creatures, so of course that's pretty exciting. The majority of the world's population has converged into Meta City, a metropolitan city under strict surveillance. A Meta City is governed by a strict dictatorial regime and is separated from the rest of the world, called the no-go area. So of course that's a cool fabule into it. A plot is interesting. Only 9,999 people are still in the no-go area, trying to survive and reach the Meta City. The age of survival begins, so of course you can feature or mode to see some more information, so that's so cool. And here we got game pillars, so of course it is earn for real money, so it's all about earning and of course playing by that. Earn money or assets with meaningful utility in Survive. This is seen through the ability through buy, sell, and earn in-game items that you can sell for real world cash or use to help you become a legend in Meta City, so that's so cool. Revenue streams. It is all about the game is completely free to play. Instead of relying on a one-off purchase, we provide optional monetized content and features that work to enrich and expand the game without being a requirement to a game to play the game, of course. So that's so cool that everyone can play it even though they don't pay. So that's so cool that it is fully free. NFT in-game items. So their primary in-game purchase is NFTs to keep the game interesting and provide gamers with new material. The maps and in-game items will be continuously updated, so that's so cool that it will develop. Once purchased, these items can be used by players within the meta city to play the game or trade with other users outside the game like any other tokens, so that's so cool. We got sustainable game economy. Our ambition is to build a leading NFT game ecosystem in the blockchain space. The comprehensive ecosystem includes Survive, Survive token on Binance Smart Chain, collectibles, and the unique Survive community. So that's so cool, of course. So let's go on to the, of course, SURV token objective. So our ultimate goal is to build the first in the like ranking metaverse ecosystem game. So we got some, of course, points to that. So it is liquid, credible, players rewards, attracting millions of gamers, economic sustainability, passive income through staking, community rewards for token holders. So that's so cool. And if we are talking about the staking, massive staking pool is coming with high APY for long-term holders, so that's so cool about this one. So we can of course expect some more things going on in the future. So now let's go on to player rewards. So as you can see, this amount of the token of the project, which is SURV token, 50% of total supply are reserved for the play to earn rewards pool, so that's so cool. And SURV tokens will be allocated to a variety of play to earn campaigns such as ranked reward, daily token rewards system, a quest community, and ecosystem fund. So that's so cool. And here we got road map of the project, which is the things that they've done so far. So as you can see, they've done so many things in 2021, but there is more coming in this year, which is of course 2022. As you can see, the project is very ambitious, so it will develop even in the 2023. They already got some plans for it, so that's so cool. So I think that we can go on to the next thing, which is of course the fair launch. So of course, metaverse or crypto games have the highest return on investment. Sandbox, Axie Infinity, and Gala made up to like 4,800% in less than 1 year. So of course that's very promising. And here we got of course some like pros for the project. Of course, you can of course get the token for the lowest price, then you can get the chance to of course get some money in giveaways, so that's so cool too, and many more. So as you can see, there is some cool things going on in the project already, so I think that a promising one. And as you can see here, we got some more pros. Of course it is free to play. The graphics are cool. It is of course 4K. 3D gameplay is of course provided too. Metaverse and of course esports events are in it too. So of course it is so competitive to the other ones. Of course it is the best one of the market, as you see of course on this scheme. So that's so cool of course. And of course you can join the community on of course Telegram, because they got of course more than 100k members on Telegram, and of course 70k on Twitter. So that's a huge one. So that's so cool that the project is so of course popular yet, so it will develop even more. So here we got the tokenomics, token allocation. So 50% are reserved for the play to earn rewards pool, so the 50% to provide the liquidity pool, which will ensure a safe and healthy project. So that's so cool too. Next we have 12.5% is allocated to the private sale, so and the pre-sale, so that's so cool too. And here we got, of course, a 6.25% to advisors for supporting and advising us with their experience, so that's so cool that we got support and advising team. And next one, which is the same amount of the tokens have been allocated to the survive team, so that's so cool. And the last one is 10% will be burned to maintain the long-term value of the SURV token supply, so that's so cool too. So I think that's a cool and very promising project, a new universe for you. So Survive Metaverse is divided into Meta City and the no-go area, as we saw. A decentralized autonomous organization governs Meta City. The following images are only for illustrations. The map is still under construction, so I think that's very promising. As you can see, the graphics are so cool. And of course, here we got frequently asked questions, so we can click on any if you would like to know the answer for them. So that's so cool, of course. And of course, here we got the Twitter of the project, which is of course this popular. As you can see, it is over 70,000 followers, so that's pretty cool. And here you got every information, every news about the project, so if you're interested in the project, you can go here to follow them here to be on with any news, so that's so cool to be here. So let's be back. You can also join the Telegram to be a part of community of the project, so I think that's so cool to be there. And remember that the launch today is on PancakeSwap at 7 p.m. UTC time, so of course you can't miss that because it's pretty cool thing about this project. I think that the project is so promising. Comment down below what you think about this project. Remember that I'm not a financial advisor, and see you next time. Bye.